Mthuli, who is the current Zimbabwean current Minister of Finance, was at one time chief economist and vice president of African Development Bank. He holds a PhD in mathematical finance from Cambridge University. He was also once a professor of finance at Wits Business School and is currently a visiting professor at the University of Oxford. He's a very well-dressed man in terms of academics, and he's a very intelligent man, and his accolades and achievement in terms of academic success are very, very high, as some of the highest on the African continent. Opinion that this guy cannot work well with Mnangagwa, who is a politician to the core. But if you listen to this, if you watch this video and listen to Mthuli and what he says about Mnangagwa, you will realize that Mthuli, although he doesn't have any political wings, is warming up to Mnangagwa. Who many people, because they don't hardly understand him, people hardly understand Mnangagwa. They look at that cool exterior, they look at that quiet exterior, they look at that lack of eloquence and think that this guy is very foolish. Notwithstanding the fact that behind that or beyond that or hidden behind that, hidden inside that is a very, very intelligent man. Just listen to what Mthuli says about Mnangagwa and you realize that this man, learned as he is beginning to understand and see Mnangagwa for who he really is.
If you just check the numbers, right now in the banking sector, there's 1.1 billion US dollars, hard US dollars in the entire banking sector. During the government of National Unity, when he was minister, you know how much we had? 40 million US dollars.
You would argue that he inherited from the prior
No,
administration.
he created that. Yeah. So why? Because if you don't, if you remove your domestic currency, that's what you create. Your private sector cannot compete. It becomes uncompetitive. You deindustrialize. And I've done the exact opposite. Just check the number of new goods on our shelves. You'll be shocked. All locally produced. The current account is in a surplus for goodness sake. 2 years in a row. Never happened before. You know the last time we had 1.1 billion US dollars in the banking sector?
1996.
It was 1996. Oh, by the way, you know who was minister in 1996?
No.
President E.D. Mnangagwa. And he's president now. Well, I'm also minister of finance now. It's a very good combination. I have to say it. I have to say it. I have to claim it. Yeah. So that's the.
He has warmed up so much to Mnangagwa side that he even smiles when he talks about Mnangagwa having achieved the same amount of surplus in 1996 as he has done now. He's happy about it and he's happy to announce it to the reporter there. You can see that this relationship is really going very far, and these two people are not only having a marriage of convenience, but are really happy to work together because their understanding of economics, their understanding of finance is almost the same thing. Because Mnangagwa understands finance, understands economics, as you can hear from any person who is well informed. So I'm happy to see them working together so well. Zimbabwe might benefit from this kind of relationship. Zimbabwe might benefit from this kind of understanding, and we might progress, which is all we want. We are not looking at personalities that can just come and sit and make money for themselves. We are looking at the progress of our whole nation and the progress of our country, so that our children will have their jobs and industry will start functioning normally and will start employing a lot of people. I'm really happy to see this kind of relationship between our president and his finance minister. Thank you so much. This is We Africa. Please subscribe to this channel. If you have any comments, please put them in the comment section. Say whatever you want. This is politics. We are free to discuss it whichever way we see it, whichever way we want it. We are free people in Zimbabwe. Now, people are freer than they used to be under Robert Mugabe. That's what I believe. Unless, of course, you are saying a vision of something else that might not exist in our country. I see freedom. I see liberalism. I see people who can say anything, who can even insult the president in the worst of terms, getting scot-free without anyone questioning them, without anyone asking them anything. So we must be happy to see a Zimbabwe like this existing now, as in comparison with the Zimbabwe that used to exist under Mugabe, where everyone was terrified to say anything or to air a different opinion or to air a different vision of the country. Thank you so much. Please subscribe.